So today I wanted to talk about this very strange letter that I got through the post. It was hand delivered, and all it's got written on the envelope is miscarriage of justice, who's next innocent victim. So the contents of the letter include, these photocopied documents. There's no introductory letter to state what it's actually about. It's just photocopied letters from MPs, from the police, and there's just some little added notes that have been stapled to it. Now, I don't want to show you these in detail because they've got actually people's names on them, police officers' names on them, MPs, solicitors, and it's just a bit strange. There seems to be he's going on about some miscarriage of justice, but he doesn't explain what it actually is. I've no idea. Apparently it's been going on for like 10 years. I'll just read some of the information. So the first one I've got is a letter that's addressed to him. And it's from a place that he apparently lived at when he was homeless, this guy. And then he's got a stapled to a little kind of note that says, set up by such and such, forced into such and such hostel. So I'm going to avoid any names here. Landlords, liars, thieves, parasites, stealing public funds, rent, paid dirty money to keep me under surveillance 24/7. No protection from thieves, burglaries, aggravated burglaries, vile verbal abuse, thieving never stopped, illegal eviction from such and such hostel, supported by police, council, thieving landlords, never explained why, no rent owed, eviction notice given to me by vile house manager, landlords never available, reported illegal eviction to police, council, no help, such and such, police hostage over 10 years. I don't know if this is something to do with him being homeless and like forced out of hostelries or something for whatever reason. So he seems to have written to his local MP and his local police force, but he's written to the wrong ones for some reason. I don't understand. Like he lives in Sunderland, but he's written to the wrong MP and he's written to the wrong police force. He's written to Durham Police instead of Northumbria Police. There's a one come back from the MP which says, thank you for your communication. However, unfortunately, I am unable to help you in this matter as I am not actually your local MP. And due to parliamentary protocol, MPs may only act upon correspondence from their own constituents. Therefore, I am forwarding your communication on to your local MP who is blah, blah, blah MP. I'm sure their office will be in contact with you in due course. There's another one actually from Durham Constabulary. Bear in mind he lives in Sunderland, which is two different counties. Dear Mr. Blah Blah, RE your letter. I have returned your letter to yourself as we are Durham Constabulary. Can I suggest that you send it to Northumbria Police as the details relate to the Northumbria Police area and you live within that area? Yours sincerely. And he just seems to be complaining that MPs and the police are not interested in his case, whatever the case may be. But he's written to the wrong people, so I don't know why he's complaining about that. And then there's a whole sheet here of like his kind of different complaints and whinging about this, that, and the other, which really doesn't give you much insight into what the hell he's complaining about. So he's on about a documentary as well that's been made by ITV. He's got ITV, BBC documentary illegal. And I've never known ITV and the BBC make programmes together, two separate channels. I mean, they might have done, I don't know, but it just seems a bit odd. So ITV, BBC documentary illegal, truth hidden to cover up a miscarriage of justice, which he never says what that miscarriage of justice is. Over 10 years, police cover up, great, ? British justice, innocent, persecuted, guilty go free. Don't know who the guilty are. Police are guilty of hate crimes, spreading lies and hatred. So I think He's accusing the police of some kind of cover-up and some kind of persecution on his behalf. It doesn't give any details. It's quite vague. I don't want to read all this out because it's going to take forever, so I'll just kind of briefly go over it. Documentary forced into, dragged on over 10 years. Why Sunderland never was about Sunderland, about police cover up. Police will use people, will destroy innocent lives, families, reputations. Who's next? Documentary false. 10 years plus to create. Council cannot deny any involvement illegally authorised by Sunderland Council. Councillors what have received letters not help to fight this injustice. A lot of his grammar is like all over the place as well. Warned by police, give up on justice and stop spreading the truth. You will never win against the police. From about 2003, persecuted by the police on disgusting lies, hated over 10 years ago, liars. Something about his ex-partner, which I kind of got the impression that his ex-partner was a police officer, so I don't know, it's just a bit mysterious. Confessions of PC, blah, 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 spread lies, hatred, Mr. Somebody worked away, terminated own employment, returned home, accused me of informing on him for benefit fraud and told police I'm stalking his girlfriend, not his girlfriend. He lied because he missed his girlfriend, homesick, lovesick, both confessed they lied, destroyed the family. I don't know, vague, it's just vague. Police about 7 years to find out the truth. Within those years, police and others spreading lies, hatred. Police got too involved to persecute their own. So I think it's something to do with a police officer that potentially he was involved with. I don't know. TV networks brought in to poison the city to run a smear campaign to help police cover up injustice. Hostage over 10 years, so I not get justice. Other cops involved spreading hatred retire with honour. Solicitors, the name of solicitors included, involved had evidence, documents against police plus verbal evidence from the police. Solicitors now know what was said against me are lies, too afraid, ashamed to come forward to speak the truth. Sunderland councillors, no help to fight injustice, no aid for innocent person to fight injustice. Aid for the police, TV networks, licence fees, sponsors, money, taxes used illegally help cover up a miscarriage of justice. Again, never mentioning what this miscarriage of justice actually is. Witnesses, friends gave me warning from the police. You will never win against the police. Give up on justice. Never again. PC, blah, blah, warned. Believed I'm getting set up by PC, blah, blah. Both knew the truth about police harassment, false charges, lies. Brothers and sisters too afraid to help. Harmless. Brother bullied by police. Police TV networks. Police TV networks. I don't know what those are. Will take advantage of hidden cameras when I was ill on medication. Police TV networks again took advantage of family living in Australia. Don't know why the police have gone to Australia. Blocked contact with grandkids, daughter. Know about police harassment. Police bullied harmless innocent brother, again to give up on family home, to isolate, control mail, phone calls, block internet access. Both made homeless. Need to put things right. Only way I can clear my name is by spreading the truth. So I assume that's what this letter was intended for, just to tell people that this is what happened. But he doesn't go into any details, so I have no idea what the hell the whole story's about. Yeah, and it just goes on about the same thing, rambling about this, that and the other. So I've got these pages of things. Just weird. Why would you go to the trouble of photocopying all of this and then just going around the streets and posting it? It just doesn't make any sense. It's not going to help in any way. And I've never heard about this guy or anything like that, so I don't understand how he's trying to clear his name when, I don't know about it, so I don't know if anybody else knows about it, so I don't know what it's all about. Just very strange thing.